Hey Sagittarius, it's the High Priestess with your general tarot reading. It's general, so if it resonates with you, leave me some comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap the bell. Okay. And y'all, excuse me, make sure you follow me on my social sites, okay? Make sure y'all like and follow the Facebook page, okay? Because that is one of the requirements for you to get your questions answered when I do go live, okay? So you can click the more below or them buttons, whatever they got going on now. All right. Okay, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Magician. I see the Two of Wands. Also see the World. So I feel like magician energy in the Two of Wands. So definitely creative. Like some of y'all is trying to create. Some of y'all is trying to manifest. I feel like your manifestations. I feel like the Two of Wands at the bottom, your manifestations are definitely coming in. I feel like what you've whatever plans that you've whatever you've been mapping out, or these plans that you had made for yourself, okay, whatever it is, I feel like is you about to start seeing the results of like whatever it is you manifested or that you created, okay. I feel like you want to see them because I see the World in the back. It's like you've already created this. But I feel like I saw like the Seven of Wands, meaning it could be like some type of friction or some type of distraction. Let's see. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So for some of you, you could even be just like not believing like what you created is like your creation. So if it's for some of you, you could be experiencing like some type of like chaos or something, and you could be in denial, not believing that this is what you created, okay? And the Death card is here, so Scorpio energy. So for some of you, you could even be experiencing like this change, like you could have went through like this financial like a change financially, and some of you don't want to see like you're the reason that like you experienced this or witnessed this, okay? So but I feel like the Death card is here. Some of you is about to be a change like financially, okay? So some of you could have been you could have been like on a downside, like waiting for your come up. But I feel like it's the Magician with the Six of Pentacles. Some of y'all is about to like reverse your luck. So, and I feel like for some of you, if you not right now, you need to take advantage of this energy that's going on right now. Because I feel like some of you right now, you could be not some of y'all could not be like creating like you should. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician, the Death card, like some of y'all may not be like creating like the way that you should. And I feel like with the Death card here, it's some type of major change that's happened or about to happen, okay? And I feel like some of you either took advantage, if you didn't. And I feel like if you did, it's going to show. If you didn't, either way, it's going to show. So I feel like what you see right now or what you're about to see is going to be the direct result of what it is that you have created, okay? So some of y'all is going to be, okay, some of y'all, I don't know. Time will tell. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. So I definitely feel like the change, like it's a change. Some of y'all about to be winning financially. Some of y'all, I feel like you could have been just like Six of Pentacles, not in a position to do much at all, like not being able to afford nothing. But I feel like some of y'all with this Magician, some of y'all took like control of like your finances. Like some of y'all just took like the power in your own hands. Some of y'all starting to tap into your own magics, you know, okay? Or before like you wasn't. But I feel like it's the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles here. Some of you could be like stressed out financially. Like you could have experienced, if you one of the ones that experienced that change financially, I feel like if you focus on like the lack and not having, and if you focus on the bills and all of that piled up, you put worry into that, that's what you're going to create. I feel like right now is the time, Sagittarius, like the time. I really feel like for Sagittarius, Jupiter is in the 5th house, so of like creativity and things like that. If you don't utilize this energy, you're going to be on the downside instead of on the upside of this pinnacle. Don't focus on the lack. You need to focus on creating something new. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit. I feel like some of you putting too much focus on like the physical, like the tangible, like some of you putting too much focus on the money. Like your mind shouldn't be focused on the money, like Snoop Dogg said, like, or what they say, your mind on the money, because the money ain't bringing nothing. You need to focus on something that you could be creative, or focus on something tangible. If you want to invest in something, then do that. But I feel like some of y'all, like your focus is off because you worried about the wrong thing. Like some of y'all, this Hermit is 9 of Pentacles, like you worried about bills or something piled up. Okay, you worried, you got your focus on the wrong thing. You need to like focus on you need to like get control of your thoughts. Okay, because a Virgo is I analyze, so you need to analyze exactly like what it is that you put in like your focus into. Okay, and if it's worry, that's what you're going to create. So that's not, you need to change that. The Ace of Cups and the 5 of Swords is here. So I really feel like some of y'all could be, it's like some of y'all, I feel like is new. You got this energy around you, but you focusing on like, you could be focusing on your past. You could be focusing on lack. Some of you, I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles and this Hermit, some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all like, you wanting like a relationship to work out that's not working out. So with the Magician and 6 of Pentacles in reverse, like some of y'all could be worrying about like you wanted to be with a certain person, but it's the Ace of Cups here and the 5 of Swords. Like what didn't work out for you really worked out. It's going to always be like someone new coming when you think that you lost out on someone else. Okay, like so you really won. Like you really won the prize. Like some of y'all looking at what didn't work out instead of like focus on like creating something new, because you got 11s here. The Ace of Cups and the Magician is here. So I feel like focus. Some of y'all you worried about being single when it's okay that you're single. Like some of y'all need to be single to get your mind back right, to get back in alignment so you can manifest like real love, okay? Because this 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you want that 6 upright, that equal love, the equal give and exchange. Y'all, some of y'all wanting to like be with a person that don't want to be with you. Okay, and that ain't Sagittarius. That's not your energy. You the Magician, like you're in magician energy right now. And then the 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit, like you do well alone. Like so. I feel like some of y'all just out of alignment because of like you wanted something to work out that didn't. You're more valuable alone. You're more valuable when you see the value of yourself. Okay? What other messages? 10 of Pentacles and the Death card is in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all is like not wanting like a something to end. Okay? So for some of you, like you don't want a relationship to end. Okay, I feel like some of y'all is like fixated on something. Like some of y'all, it could be even if like a job, some of y'all could be focused on. It's like you're trying to focus on like something like from the past. So it could have been a job or something that you was getting a lot of money at, and now like you're not making that, and just like you just focused on like the lack. And I feel like you need to like embrace endings. Okay, the Knight of Swords is here. It's like I feel like some of y'all be too busy trying to like it's like you too busy trying to make one thing work instead of just like going with like other ways. Okay, it's like you holding yourself up. Scorpio, the Death card is in reverse. So for some of you, like you trying to manifest something long term that's ended. when the death card in reverse, that means something ended and it's like it's gonna be stagnant energy. Like as long as you try to manifest this, like some of y'all, like you could be with a person that don't appreciate or value the way you want, and you trying to get them to. So you could be like doing candle work or doing like journaling to like make it work with you and a person. But if it's not meant to work, it's not meant to work. No matter how many candles you light, no matter how many times you journal it. If a person ain't meant to be in your life, they just not meant to be in your life, and that's something y'all need to see. Some of y'all, I feel like you're right now, you in a period of your life where you need to be single. It's hermit energy here. Some of y'all need to be alone because I feel like it's a change that's happening in your life right now that you're avoiding. And I feel like it's really going to hook you up and help you out in the long term if you do this alone. I really feel like some of y'all have factors in the way of like these new beginnings that you have. Okay? Interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all are trying to like talk, conversate, and get on the same page, but this went up here on the death part with a person that this relationship was over with. Some of y'all just want this person to be your other person. They're not your other person. Okay, they're not. Okay, some of y'all, you wanting an interview. Some of y'all is about an interview. You want this interview. You wanting to go back to like this position that you had. You wanting these people to give you a chance. I feel like I feel like for some of you, you're supposed to be like your own boss out here. Like the magician is here. Some of y'all, I feel like you have your own talents that you can contribute to the world and really tap into and make something of yourself long term. But I feel like you're trying to get like get these interviews with these jobs that don't pay you your worth. Okay. May. So I feel like by May, I feel like things is really gonna be flowing. And also May, I feel like take advantage of this time right now, Sagittarius, because I know for a fact May is the time where Jupiter goes from Aries to Taurus. So that goes for Sagittarius, it would go from 5th house to 6th house. So y'all got from now to get it together when it comes to 5th house stuff. Y'all got from now to May to get it together with 5th house stuff. And that's like, look up 5th house activities. I feel like you got from now. I feel like Spirit is saying May for that. And for some of you, like this change, I feel like some of y'all, this change that you avoid in making, I feel like by May you're going to see the change that you trying to avoid. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So some of y'all, you're going to need to plan ahead. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's financially because the kangaroo went over here where the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, if you're not utilizing your money wisely, you really need to right now. Now I feel like Sagittarius is not a time to be like overly spending or indulging in anything. Now's the time you should be like saving and planning. Okay. So those are your messages. Leave me some comments. Y'all subscribe to the Crohn's Way channel, and I'll be back. Oh, that's going the wrong one. I'll be back next week, y'all. See ya.